Is Mushroom not joining us? Mm. Mm. What?
Like glowing eyes and stuff.
I think you guys are just scared of everything, so, Oh, I am not sick. I am, in fact, perfectly fine. Damn. Oh, fuck. But the question is, what kind of cereal? Okay. Yeah. Good shit. Okay. Oh god. My mic can pick up all the sounds I make. Ah! What? Mm-hmm. I think, yep. Mm-hmm. Honestly, what do you mean? Oh, that's Pandora. I just realized I haven't done it at all, so I'm like, maybe I should do that. But also, hey, look at what this character looks like, because I'm smart. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, I forgot about this. Oh my god. Yeah. I would have told them, no, I'm 3. I have an excuse. I have an excuse. Yep, yep. I hate. No, wait. Ah, shit, man. What? You're back. Yeah. You think too highly of them, Bramble. Mm, I mean, you could dress the 3-year-old up as Sable. Hot damn. Not that there's just feathers, so I don't think it would work out. That's fair. Mm. Oh. I am scared. What do you mean? I feel like it'd work out fine. We don't care about the 8-year-old. Hear me out. Wait, why would we? Wait. Guys. Why would we have to dress anyone up? They go in a fucking box. Just they live in a fucking box. Why do we have to dress them up? No, I can't. This was an ominous voice from the aether. What do you mean? Yep. Me. The rain. There's no blood. Ah, fuck. How do I communicate this, guys? Um, my one form to communicate someone's dead is blood. Oh, all of it frantically? Okay. Fuck! Whore! Bitch! Steve! Blood! Oh, what other words do I know? Steve. That's the best word. Glad glad I didn't have a good connection, because you're really trying to traumatize a 3-year-old here, Bramble. Hmm. Hot damn, Bramble. You really. God damn. Have fun with that, guys. Have fun.
Can I bust open the window and surf down on the body? Like, use my blood magic to hold it and just, like, ride down on it like a skateboard?
Yes,
And
Mars gonna
into the
love
grave?
that.
What the
So
fuck?
you bust open the fucking window. And Sarav, there's a park nearby that you kind of found. And you dug a hole underneath this
Yeah.
big acacia tree.
I haven't dug a hole in such a long time. I love digging holes.
And you're just fucking digging. You're going. This is the most excited you've been. You're one of the people in your party just died, but you are so excited to dig this hole.
I love digging holes.
But
yeah.
You see, you look up into the sky as the sun is setting. This is like a picturesque scene, and you see like a dot, like a black dot, kind of coming closer towards you, and you see fucking Pandora riding Mars like a surfboard. And
This is the best thing, except for that someone's dead. But like,
yeah, except for that Mars is dead.
Yeah.
except for that, if you remove that, I'm digging a hole. Pandora's surfing. It's great.
Sable looks up at the surfboard body, and he like another terrified squeak comes out, and he kind of hides behind your legs, Sarav. But
Is he helping me dig the hole?
he is. He's doing his
Oh.
best. He's a little guy, so his hands are pretty small, but he is trying to help you. So you guys all gather around this hole in this little park underneath this acacia tree. And you guys gently lower Mars's body into the hole. Would anyone like to say a few words?
They did drugs until they died.
That is true.
They did what they loved.
That is true.
Yeah.
Stable takes a melon candy out of his pocket and drops it into the hole.
Can I okay, I'm just gonna assume that I have a whole bunch of bones on me because I'm pretty sure I took a whole bunch of bones, right?
Yeah, you just got a bone collection.
I have a bone collection, so I'm gonna take a bone out and I'm gonna like carve their name on it.
Okay. Are you going to like use it as a headstone or drop it into the hole?
Well, I'm gonna drop this one into the hole.
Okay, you
I'm gonna
drop it
take
into the
another
hole,
one. I'm gonna take two out. And I'm gonna like tie them together
into a little cross.
into a little cross, and I'm gonna write
Okay.
their name on it and stick it right there.
You carve their name, and you guys push the dirt back into the hole and pat it down. And the park seems to be very quiet. There's a stillness. Even the wind seems to have stopped in this sort of moment of reverence for a lost friend. And you all say your goodbyes and go back to the hotel.
Rip.
Rip. So you
I
all,
gotta be
you
right back. I
guys,
gotta go give my mom something.
okay.
Rip.
You guys all go back to the hotel. Would you guys like to put Pandora in the box?
Sure.
Would we like to? Everyone?
Pandora?
I'm down. Let's do it.
Pandora, you get in the box. You kind of hammer the lid down. And this box is pretty small. But you cannot lift it. This thing is way too heavy for your little body.
Yep.
There is an option.
I could turn into an animal. And
What animal are you turning into? Are you turning into like a fucking elephant? Or something?
I did. Hey, if the option arises, I could turn into an elephant. I don't know, man.
Okay. Well, first you guys get the box out into the lobby with a lot of pushing and pulling.
Wait, isn't the box in the car?
I'm saying the box is in the hotel because convenience. You guys brought the box
Okay.
with you. Now there are two options. You guys could use Rain as an elephant and carry the box that way, which may arouse a lot of suspicion, but it would be funny as hell. Or you guys could take the subway. Oh, hello?
Sorry, when I move my headphones the slightest way, they just decide to make everything not work.
Okay.
And then come back. Now I can hear.
Okay.
So
Pandora is now in the box. There are two options for you guys to get the box to the location. You guys can take the subway, or Rain has helpfully decided to turn into an elephant, and you could use them as a mode of transportation.
What if we have the elephant carrying the box, right? On the subway.
Oh, yes.
Mm.
Is that what you would like to go with?
I mean, what does everybody else think?
I
I'm down
say
for
yes.
Will I fit
I
on the
mean-
subway?
Yeah, there's a big enough subway car for you.
Oh, let's go.
Okay.
You look like a very much stuffed animal elephant.
Oh yeah,
And you
I
guys
forgot about that.
I love that,
Bring
honestly.
this stuffed elephant that is almost life size down the subway. You guys pay for your tickets. The conductor is like looking at you in awe and in shock. but he doesn't say anything. What
Here.
what the fuck is he supposed to say to this?
Guys, I got an image for
The
you.
trip, I don't know.
Oh
Guys,
my
I got
god.
an image. Hold up.
Oh. Okay, so you guys bring them into the subway. Yeah, that's what you. Yep, that's what you look like.
That. It's
And-
like really big though.
Yeah, just really big.
Amazing.
What, you want
Oh,
a
it's-
different one? I looked up stuffed animal elephants. These are some pretty big elephants, guys.
I
Well-
love it.
You guys are on the subway. You guys find what train you need to be on, and after about like 15 minutes, you guys get to your stop.
Actually, I'm making it worse.
Oh Jesus!
Worse.
How
In a
could you make
sense.
this work?
Cause now it's blue. So
So it's not even a realistic elephant. It's just a fucking
Yeah.
elephant stuffed animal.
wait, when have
Okay.
I seen an elephant for this?
You have seen stuffed animal elephants,
That does
and
change.
so you're just
yeah.
copying the stuffed animal elephant.
Mm.
I love that.
Your old caretaker gave you a lot of stuffed animals.
Nice.
But you guys get to your stop and you make your way out, and the ticket collector again looks at you guys and just says, "Have a good day." And he shakes his head no, and then
Mm-hmm.
goes back into the train.
Oh my god, my voice. Why did it do that?
That's
And
what you
then
better
you
do.
guys,
Cannon.
What?
That's what I say. That's how I said it.
what did you say?
I said thanks, but my voice was just totally raspy.
I didn't even hear it.
I
Yeah,
also
that.
didn't hear it.
Same.
I thought
Oh,
you said
it
you
was
said
like,
shit.
it was like thanks.
The train conductor hears you say thanks in that super raspy voice and just shakes his head again and then goes back into the train. So you guys get up to the surface. The sun is pretty much set by now. So the streets are lit up by these brand new super cool technology called electric lights.
Whoa.
There are
Whoa.
street
Huh?
lamps.
What?
Oh,
That's not okay.
my-
What the fuck?
Oh wait, I
What
can't
the
see it.
fuck, guys? What the fuck?
Oh yeah, you're in the box still. Wait, is Sable with you guys,
Why are you
or did you guys leave him in the hotel?
Be really
I would
funny if
not
you
leave
left
him in
the
that
DFL.
hotel by himself after
Okay.
he just saw a dead
Okay.
guy.
I think it'd be
Okay.
funny if you left him in the hotel.
Even
though.
more.
So Sable is with you guys. You guys come to the building, and you knock, and this sort of latch slides open. It's somebody you guys haven't seen before. It's this big. She looks to be stockier. Her face is wider, and she has very curly red hair. And she says, "What's your names?"
I just want to say that Sable is very much still dressed up as Pandora.
Yeah.
We traded
love-
outfits.
Yeah. That's great.
So the dwarven, the woman goes, "What's your names?"
Um,
Is that question
Sarav.
really so Sarav? Okay.
Sarav.
And she slams the hatch closed and opens the door. And you guys see this little, like, 3-foot tall dwarven woman step down from this big block. Come on in. Where the fuck do you get an elephant?
we're one
Why
of
do
a
you
kind.
think it's a natural elephant? It's
It's like this fuzzy
I've never
blue.
seen an elephant.
it's this fuzzy blue thing.
I've never
We're
seen an
collectors.
elephant. That's why
What
you
can I
guys
say?
are
We're
having me.
collectors. We're collectors. We're just collectors. What you know? We're collecting.
Collectors of elephants?
Yep.
Yes.
Of course.
So she lets you guys in, and you managed to wiggle your way through the door, Rain.
Mm-hmm.
It was a tight fit. It really was, but you did manage to get through the door.
Nice.
And the box is still strapped to your back. And she says, "Follow me." And she leads you through this building. It's a large it looks like it would have been like an office space, but it's very dilapidated, not very taken care of, very run down now. There's a lot
Nice.
of like exposed concrete. Most of the windows are covered up with paper or whatever objects they could get and just thrown by the window so people can't see in. She leads you up 3 flights of stairs and then gets to these big sets of double doors and knocks in a very rhythmic pattern. And then
Wait, what's
the
the
door-
rhythm? What's the pattern?
give me I'd say probably just a perception check to fully recognize the
Can
pattern.
I do that? I
Perception.
recognize everything, Bramble.
Yes, of
Sounds
course.
are my vibe.
You can mimic it. You can
I
mimic the
I
sound.
can just say the sound. I don't even have to knock, man. Whatever.
Oh my god, that's
I'm using
true.
my brand new dice, and I'm very
I
happy
mean,
about
most
it.
Kenku's names are just sounds.
Actually, that's true.
Let's see. Perception.
See, your
check?
name is Rain, and Rain is kind of like a sound.
I didn't even
Oh,
name
nat 20.
myself. Look. Nat 20? I don't even have to do this.
Okay,
I'll just teach you the sound. It's okay.
13.
13. You get the sound. Wait, so Dragon, you got a nat 20?
I got 13.
Oh. Who got a nat 20 then?
Me.
Oh, then you got the fucking sound right away.
Yeah, what's the sound? What's the sound?
It's 2 knocks. I'll text it to you.
Okay.
I'll text it to you.
Oh, secrets.
Secrets.
Why can't we know, man? So rude.
Don't worry, I'll teach you. It's okay. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's that pattern. Dragon, you're able to get the sound quite easily. You don't really recognize the pattern of it, but you're able to mimic the sound.
Nice.
All of a sudden, we just hear knocking noises. Who's at the door? There's no doors.
Don't worry, it's just Rain.
It's me.
It's
So-
me.
The door opens and the little halfling woman, Callily, appears. And she nods her head towards the dwarven woman and she goes back down the dwarven woman goes back down the stairs and she beckons you guys into this room. She opens up the double door so you're able to make your way through quite easily, Rain.
Okay. Good.
And you get through and you're immediately met with the smell of like disinfectant and very strong disinfectant. And there's a bunch of medical equipment and just sort of
Nice.
safety equipment in general. There's a area where there's just a bunch of beakers and a machine that is pumping some sort of liquid. And then off to the right corner, there is a surgical table surrounded by these bright lights and a bunch of surgical tools.
Can I take out one of my bones and just start carving it into like a dagger or something?
Okay. You take it out and you begin to carve it. And Callily looks at you. Sarav, she just shakes her head. And then she addresses the rest of the group. So, you've got the package?
Yeah. It's look up at the elephant. There.
She nods her head understandingly and goes, Serkan! And she
Oh,
yells
no.
it as loud as possible, like some sort of angry mother.
Oh god.
Love
And you
that. That's
hear her-
great.
And you hear her like let out the loudest click of a tongue you have ever heard. And Zircon scrambles into the room from a side room. There's a bunch of beakers and test tubes in their arms, and they quickly shove them off onto their lab table and they run over. What is it? Sorry. Callily points up to the box, and they just let out a sigh, and they say, "You really couldn't have had the lizard take it down. You had to get me." And so they
Yes.
That's
make
just
their
what I'm
way,
gonna
and
be
they.
addressed as. The lizard. Okay, great.
Sorry,
Thank you.
I can't remember your name. Sorry.
Wow.
And they get the box down with a little bit of struggling and just plop it down.
Okay.
Thank you all for the delivery. Now please leave.
Okay.
Callily nods her head and goes back to the surgical table. And then Zircon kind of saddles up next to you, Sarab, and says, "Do you have the letter?"
Oh,
Did you
yeah,
deliver it?
yeah, hold on. I just... Who had the letter?
Huh? Oh. Fuck, who had the letter? Let's just say you had the letter, Sarab.
Okay. I'm just gonna, like, pull it out. Seemingly, just kind of like out of nowhere, just whatcha magic. I'm just gonna hand it to him.
They take it and they open it up. Let me quick. Okay, yeah, they just open it up and they read it. And then they walk over to their lab table and they fiddle with a Bunsen burner, light it. They get it lit, and then they just burn the letter.
Oh.
And then they sweep the ashes into a nearby garbage can. And they say,
Nice. Okay.
they come back over to you guys. And they nod their head and say, "Thank you.
You're welcome.
Also, please never call my mother sexy again."
Look, man.
And I did make
That's
a promise.
understandable.
I did make a promise. What I'll tell you one thing you want to know. Don't care if I get in trouble at this point.
Really? That's
Yeah.
great. Okay. Nice.
What do you want to know? One thing, one question. One question.
What is a dangerous thing that's in that box? What are you going? Okay. Can we get one question each?
Yeah.
That's fair. Because we all went.
Okay, yeah, that's
Yes.
true.
Okay.
Wait, so even is and they kind of lean in towards you, Sarav, and start and like put their hand up against their mouth to direct their voice.
Yeah.
Is the elephant the Kenku?
Yeah.
Can the Kenku even ask a question?
No.
You can try.
Oh, okay, I'll take it. And they sigh and they bring you over to their lab table and they start fiddling with beakers and some liquids. Ask away.
Okay. Who wants to start with the questions?
Well,
I'll
I think
start.
I'm not going to start, but I'm going to turn back into a Kenku here real quick.
Okay.
You turn back into a Kenku and Zircon nods their head at you.
Okay.
Can I give you the bone dagger? Like, good job. You were an elephant.
Now I have 2 bone daggers. Let's fucking
Now you
go,
have
man.
2 bone daggers.
This is amazing.
Yeah. Here's your reward. Very good job.
Hell yeah.
What is the dangerous thing in the box?
That's complicated. It's basically it's a construct. It's right now it's something that doesn't appear very dangerous, but in the wrong hands it could be. It could be earth-shatteringly dangerous. Next.
Okay.
Who wants to ask now?
Sable kind of creeps up and he taps you on the leg, Sarav,
Yeah.
and he signs, ask what they're going to do with it.
Wait, how does he know? He's supposed to be not be able to hear.
That's
Oh
very
shit, no, he
true.
can't hear.
I was like really concerned there for a second. I was like, wait a minute.
Could you guys please
What?
translate for him?
Yeah, I'm just
I
gonna
do.
since I don't know a lot, I'm gonna be like ask about
Start knows Giraffe sign language.
I kind of like I'm like
Yeah.
how do I get words?
Start, do you translate for him?
Yes.
Okay. You translate, and then he does the whole tap on your leg, ask what they're going to do with it.
Okay.
All right.
For me.
I have a question. What do you exactly plan on doing with that dangerous thingy? Thingamajig something blah blah.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. Right now, well, the thing takes a killable form. So that's the plan.
Okay, so you guys are just planning to kill it.
More like dissect it. But yeah, basically.
Oh. What are you gonna do with? Oh wait, never mind. I already asked my question.
Yeah.
Sorry
Right.
about that one.
But yeah, that's the plan. We're just gonna kill it and dissect it and do some other stuff with its basic components. Do you guys translate that for Sable?
Should we?
He probably already knew in some form, so probably not say dissect because that's
Say
traumatizing.
dissect. Say
Or-
dissect.
Just say like they do bad things or whatever.
You sign that to him and he looks at you. Start. You guys are about eye level.
Oh,
What
that's nice.
bad things? He asked.
Oh, bad things.
Specifics. And you can kind of tell Sable is getting a little bit heated.
Just
Ah.
saying.
I'm just gonna look at him
Can you
and
please tell this kid?
yeah, I'm just gonna sign.
Do I?
How many words do I know? I'm just gonna
Would
just
you
say
like me to quick sign?
yeah.
Okay. I tell him what is his name? What's their name? Zircon?
Zircon, yeah.
Yeah. I tell exactly what Zircon said.
Sable lets out like a shaky breath, looks up at Zircon, and then shakes his head and kind of steps back and tries to calm himself down.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of like step behind the group and just like kind of like try to calm him down because
Can I just like hug Sable?
You hug Sable, and he's like, what? He did not expect the hug from you. Sorry. He's kind of shocked by it, but he hugs you back. And then Zircon like raises an eyebrow at you guys, but doesn't really do anything about it. And then he says, and then they say, one more question.
oh yeah.
One more question for you. And he points at you, Start.
I'm not even gonna pretend and be nice and wow. That I could ask a question. Gee.
I mean,
Yeah.
we could just take the question for you.
Exactly.
See?
Okay.
Yeah, that's what. Two more questions. Whichever one wants to ask.
All right.
What do we ask?
Let's start. Our good friend right here. Your turn. And they point at you. Start.
Oh,
What's your
Okay,
question?
hold on. Let's brainstorm for 1 second.
yeah.
You guys, like, huddle.
Okay, so we asked, what's the dangerous thing? And they said it's a
plan on doing
construct
it?
that could be world-shattering, which isn't exactly an answer, but also an answer. And then we asked, what are they gonna do with it?
Mhm.
Ask him who they're trying to keep it away from, because he said it's dangerous in the wrong hands. Who are the wrong hands?
Ooh, that's good. That's
You guys
good.
hear a voice from
You're
the
in a
box.
box.
whisper it.
Thank you, Pandora.
Thank you so much.
You guys
All
whip
right.
around, and do you guys ask that question?
Yep.
Absolutely.
Well, right now, we are trying to keep it away from one Zelmo risk. And then some other organizations that are actively working to do nothing but either harness the construct or completely destroy it. We want to research it. They just want to get rid of it.
Okay.
All right.
Hey.
But right now, yeah, Zelma Risk, Miss Risk, is currently our #1 contender for make sure to keep her hands off the box.
Right.
Okay. Should we tell him? Should I tell him? Try to gain his trust in a way? Because if I tell him, maybe he'll trust me more if he doesn't trust me already. Because what I'm thinking is that if I tell him that he'll, hold on.
Oh god, my mother's asking me to do something.
Hi, Dragon's Mom.
She's not here.
I'm back now. I'm back now.
Okay.
But what I'm trying to explain is that if I tell him, maybe he'll put a little bit more trust in us that since we're able to tell him things, that we're not trying to hide something.
I would think that's a good idea. Yeah.
You know?
I'm down with that.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna explain, like, yeah, no, Zelma actually came up to me and threatened me for the box.
They pause. Their hands stop moving. And they look up at you, Sarav, and there's like a face of panic and almost dread. You didn't. That's the right box, right? And
Yeah,
they
no,
point-
that's the right box. I didn't want to give
Uh-huh.
it to her because she threatened me. That's the right box. That
Oh.
is the right box. I promise you that is the right box. I didn't trust her with the box. I trust you guys with the box because you tell me that you were going to pretty much research it. I don't trust her with the box because I feel like she might just turn it into a weapon.
Yeah. Okay. Thank God.
Yeah.
Oh.
Gonna like take a deep breath, like, whew.
Yeah. Jesus. What did she say to you guys? What did she say to you?
She said, hold on. Well, let me try to. What did she say? I kind of forgot exactly what she said.
I also don't remember exactly what she said, but she just made like really vague, well, not vague threat. She threatened your family, and she sort of, yeah, she just basically really threatened your family.
Yeah, and she said
then,
that she could get me whatever I wanted.
yes, she also said that.
She said I could get back my title or something like that.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, she pretty much threatened my entire family, my life, everything. and she promised that if I gave her the box, she could give me anything I wanted and return my title to me, which I don't want.
It's good that you don't want it, but
Right. Plus, there's not many things that I want. So there's not much she can give me.
well, we can do one better. We could give you the entire fucking world. So thank you.
Right.
Thank you for not handing over that box to her. And
You're
don't
welcome.
worry, I will make sure your family is protected.
Thank you.
That I will be sure of.
Thank you.
Of course.
The fuck did I walk in on?
They stop doing their sciencey stuff. They turn off their Bunsen burner and they pull out a piece of paper and start writing a letter.
Oh.
Well, you guys have, and they look back at you guys. You guys have one more question for the kid.
Oh, right. That's
There you
right.
go.
Okay.
So,
What do
Ooh, okay, so okay. I'm not gonna say this out loud, I'm just throwing this out to the group. He said that it takes the form of something killable. So does that mean it can change form?
Oh.
I think he was meaning like it's a child, so it's killable, so they're gonna kill it.
Yeah, but he said that it takes that form.
Yeah, so what I think is happening, I think this kid was imbued with like high like military level, like in our world, like nuclear like level power.
Yeah.
And
Tasty.
they put it into the form of an unsuspecting like kid.
Okay.
And they were gonna use it to do war crimes probably, and then other people got their hands on it, and so now it's like a big game of keep away.
Oh.
So I think he just has like intense arcane abilities that they were gonna use to like overthrow other people.
Mhm.
That's my guess is what's happening.
Hmm.
So maybe asking what the kid is capable of, because if we're gonna journey with him, we should know what to train him on and what to prevent
Right.
happening.
Yeah.
I like that. Yes. Okay.
so what do you say to them?
Although I'm trying to word this question so he doesn't just go, "Oh, it's world shattering." That's
Something like, what exact powers does this conduit have?
yeah. Okay. Yeah. I asked that.
Okay. They pause writing their letter and they set their pen down and they turn around and lean against the table. This thing has. I trust you guys, okay? Thank you very much
you.
for telling me about the Zelmo thing.
Yeah, of course.
So, I'm gonna be honest. We don't know the full extent to what this thing is capable of. Hi. Sorry, my cat. One of my cats just came in.
Hi.
What the
Hi,
fuck?
Tinker. So they say, we don't know exactly what this thing is capable of. We've seen what it can be capable of, but we don't know the extent of it. This thing has the ability to almost change things down to the atomic level. At least we assume it's down to the atomic level. We can't really be certain. But right now, this thing has something very valuable at the atomic level that could potentially save millions of lives. So, yeah, we're gonna rid the world of a potential super weapon, but we're also going to rid the world of a potential savior. Make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. They turn back around. They start penning their letter. Start penning their letter again.
Okay. Thank you for letting us ask questions and trusting us with this.
Yeah. Thank you for telling me about the Zelmo thing. Don't
Yeah.
worry. I promise. I'll make sure your family is safe.
Thank you.
You
Can I
guys
like hug him?
What family?
you kind of come up behind them and wrap your arms around them. They kind of whip around.
Oops.
They're like kind of flabbergasted, but they're like, okay. They kind of
I'm like gonna put my hands on his shoulders and just say, "Thank you,
yeah.
protecting my family."
Yeah, of course. Yeah, thank you.
What family?
You
I also
Couldn't be me.
I also come up to them and I say, "I'm sorry for calling your mother sexy."
yeah,
you're not.
yeah. That just made me really uncomfortable.
I don't know. It just never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, it's best not to say anything. You're probably going to dig yourself into a deeper hole if you said anything. So,
Hey,
yeah. Well, thank you. We'll take it from here. Bye-bye.
Where in the room is the box?
The
Where
box
am I?
it's sort of near the center of the room. It's a little bit closer to like the surgery lab area.
Okay.
Callie's been trying to kind of pull it over, but they're not. She's strong, but she's just too small.
Also, every time she tries to tug it, I want to bash into the other side, like subtly, so it goes slower, just to piss her off.
Ugh. Every time she tugs it, you do that, and she's just like, this thing.
And then,
and she starts slamming against the box, and she says, "You stop fucking moving."
and then also, could I hear any of that conversation? Like, is it not airtight, obviously, but like, can I hear what was happening?
You could give me just a quick roll. Just
Do I add anything?
Add your wisdom modifier.
Yay, wisdom. That's my best one. 15.
15?
Nice.
Yeah, you heard almost all of the conversation.
Yay. Okay,
except for the murder part. You don't know what's gonna happen then.
Oh,
oh,
Except for
Yay.
that, because
Yep.
plot. Fuck you.
okay. So are they leaving?
Yes.
Oh, shit. Okay, so it's just me in there now.
Yeah. So you guys
And
exit the building. You pass the dwarven lady.
Okay, so it's the dwarven lady's next to me and the other dude's distracted, right?
No, the halfling lady is the one who's pulling you, and then once they leave, Zircon gets up and he starts helping Callie push the box towards the table.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
hey guys, what's our plan? Because I have this freaking code memorized.
Well,
Do we try to go back in there and save Pandora,
probably.
or just hope for the best? Because
I mean, I could turn into an elephant again and just crush them.
what's the smallest thing that you can turn into?
The smallest, probably like a
Bramble?
gnat. I've always wanted to turn into a gnat, guys.
Bramble.
What we could do is
Yeah.
I teach you the sound, you mimic the sound, and then she opens like the little like thing, and then you fly in there.
Mm.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do, right?
Okay.
I assume the lid's not crazy well on there since my friends intended for me to pop out of it.
Yeah.
The next moment I feel them tug when I know they'll be at their most distracted, I want to bust out the lid of the box, and I'm gonna look into both of their eyes, and I'm gonna say, "Pandora's box has been opened. Prepare for chaos." And I'm gonna grab one of them and inflict wounds. The spell.
Okay.
With a natural 20 to hit, +6. Okay, which is 3d10 damage. And do I double it because it's a natural 20?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you you do that. You pop out, and as you say, Pandora's box has been opened, chaos ensues. You hear that click of the tongue, that super loud click of the tongue, and you hear about. Give me a perception check real quick.
Okay. Now they're natural 20 some fucking how? Oh my god, double nat 20?
You hear about 15 sets of
Excuse me.
footsteps rushing towards you guys.
Okay, well, the girl who just clicked her tongue,
Yes.
Okay.
I do 46 points of damage to her.
She clicked her tongue. The footsteps are rushing in. You grab her, you inflict wounds, and she basically crumbles underneath you.
And I'll flip to the other guy. I'll say, you're next. And bonus action, I'm casting Sanctuary. So every time someone wants to hit me, they have to make a wisdom saving throw before they can even attempt to hit me. Then they have to try to hit my armor class.
Okay.
Guys.
Okay, and then I'm gonna use my 30 feet of movement to rush towards the door a little bit.
You are close enough where you could get to the door.
Okay, I'm just gonna get to the door. I'm not gonna open it yet. I'm just gonna stand near it as an option.
Okay. So they look at you as you rush to the door, and then they look at the body of their friend,
Mm-hmm.
who is very much dead.
Yeah.
And you kind of sense that they are not a fighter.
Okay.
They just kind of slowly back away from you.
I'm gonna keep like fierce eye contact with them.
So out from a couple of side rooms pops about 15 men.
Okay.
They're all pretty much dressed to the nines. Armor, all of that.
Okay.
So they all sort of start to surround you, trying to
Do we
get
need
you.
the neck-eating camel back?
Here, I'll
So-
also help.
Could I
Like with neck eating.
look at all of these people rushing in, and as an intimidation check, can I pretend to be Sable? Like pretend to be this like crazy, chaotic war criminal, like not war criminal, but like nuclear bomb person?
Sure. It's gonna be a bit of a harder check because they're expecting a child and not a older woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you said intimidation?
Yes.
Okay. That's a 10.
Get a couple of the guys a little bit spooked, but most of them are still like very steadfast.
Okay.
One second. Fuck you. I was not expecting a fight. Sorry.
No, you're good.
What were you expecting?
So one of the men sort of like start to come at you. Do you guys open up the door, the rest of the party, to join?
Yes.
Can we?
Yeah.
We can?
Yes. It isn't
yeah.
exactly locked.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
They weren't expecting anybody to be like, "Oh, we're here now."
Hey, yo, we're here. Fuck you. They weren't
Yep.
expecting
So
that.
you guys open the door.
Hello.
You burst through the door, and now it's you guys. So Sable's included in this. against these 15 guys. And
I'm gonna keep Sable behind me.
Okay.
And I'm gonna sign to him and be like, "Stay safe.
Hear me out.
stay safe. He
Don't
he
fight."
nods his head and pokes out and starts to kind of get in a little bit of a fighting stance. But these 15 men see that you guys pop in, and they all start to come in and surround you. And the first one takes a swing at you, Sarav.
What?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Crazy. How? Why? How? Why? That's so rude. Anyway,
15.
15. Ah, that's miss.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
he does swing at you.
Wait, hold on, wait. 15 is my armor class.
Oh, so it hit,
Well,
right?
let me just explain this. That roll was kind of pointless, but he swings at you, and right as it's like about to make contact, it looks like his arms turn to jelly.
That's fine.
Oh.
Jelly arms.
Oh my God, Sable.
Oh.
Sable. Oh no.
Oh. Oh.
Sable, glowing with this sort of gold energy.
Guys.
I'm gonna when his arms go jelly, can I like turn back to Sable and notice this and be like, be careful. Don't do too much. Don't hurt yourself. Because I feel like he might do too much and like don't get too upset. Like be calm. Don't hurt. Just I don't know.
You like try and panic sign to him all of these things, like be careful, and he looks at you and says, "You won't die." Well, he signs that.
Oh.
This is concerning, to say the least.
Okay.
Oh shit.
And so this guy his arms turn to jelly, and Sable kind of steps forward and looks at him, and this sort of flash happens, and the gold aura around him just sort of intensifies for a moment. And you see the man start to struggle to breathe, like he can't get oxygen in.
Oh my God.
And after about a minute of doing this, he fucking is dead. He could not get oxygen in.
Oh.
This effectively scares the rest of the men in the room, and they sort of start to back up.
What?
I put him on like
Weaklings.
my back, like on my shoulders, and just like, can I? Is that a thing? Hold on, give me 1 second. Is that a thing I can do? Can I just roar at them?
You roar. Give me an intimidation roll with advantage.
Okay. Let's see. Ooh, nice. Okay. Let's see, what is that? Intimidation is charisma. My charisma's +1. Plus that is dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Dirty
You
20.
do that, and these guys, like, one of them pisses their pants. Literally pisses their pants. And they kind of all back away. Zircon they all kind of leave. Even the ones that try to act tough are like fucking backing away from you guys.
Anyways.
Zircon is there kind of cowering. And they look up at you as this sea of men who had been protecting them part. And they make eye contact with Sable. And Sable makes eye contact with them.
Oh.
The disguise completely broken. They know that this is not Pandora. They realize that this is the kid they
Yes.
are trying to kill. And they say, "Please, I'll tell you everything. Please please don't hurt me, please."
I'm gonna like look at Sable. And I'm gonna can someone sign to him not to kill this guy yet?
I'll do it. I'll say, don't kill him. I'll help with this.
Thank you.
Okay. So you sign "Don't kill him" to Sable, and Sable nods his head, and you can kind of tell he's a little bit deflated now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like that, even that sort of smaller display of power. Not smaller. That display of power that he just did really exhausted him.
So you're saying, okay.
Okay. I'm
Okay.
gonna. What was this guy's name again? I kind of forgot.
Zircon.
Zircon?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna look at Zircon and go, I will make him into a hero.
Please. That thing,
No.
it's not. You might think that's a kid. It isn't. It's masquerading as one. Please, just let me explain. We
Go ahead.
need to kill that thing.
Explain.
Right now, you see a drow child, right?
Mm-hmm.
That drow child, that thing is copying, was our key to saving millions of lives. Sarav, you're a sensible woman. You wreaked havoc across Iskon, you know? When you killed those lizard folk, you know? Yeah? You remember that? That mother and her children? You remember that, right?
Be quiet. You don't get to tell me what I am.
Yes, but right now, there is a plague that is running rampant. If we kill that kid, we can take its DNA and make a vaccine. It is immune to the virus. And right now, that kid is the only known thing with that strand.
Do a fucking blood draw, bitch.
Exactly! So advanced, you gotta dissect the whole
Jeez.
thing.
Yes,
I'm
we
literally
gotta...
a blood cleric. Like, I got you.
Exactly.
Right? Fuck, man.
But that's going to take a lot more effort than we are willing to give.
No, then you're just a bunch of assholes. Okay.
We're not we are trying to save people.
Right.
Even if he is not a kid, he's still kind.
And you're basically taking away a life. That's kind of mean.
One life
I
over
knew that
the
was gonna be
life
the
of a
words.
million.
I have heard that too many times.
So,
It will never be the right thing.
Exactly.
You guys hear the slight tinkle of a bell, the distinct tinkle that is usually associated with the mailmen of this world.
Oh my god.
You guys whip around, and instead of a mailman, you see Dala, your guys' original contact, walk through the door.
fuck. I
Shit.
see her. First reaction, I'm gonna use my blood puppet and try to just control her.
Go ahead, try.
Wait, actually, no. I'm gonna use command.
That's not convincing.
Go
I
ahead.
I think we
try
might be a
to
little screwed.
I think we're fucked, guys. Well, I think you're all fucked. I'm not fucked. I didn't sign a contract. So
You just
actually,
bit it.
You did just kind of eat a piece of paper. It's okay.
Yeah.
So you try and cast command on her.
Yeah, it's a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What is your what's
It's only 14.
14? Okay. What do you say to her?
Her
Command.
gives me good suggestions. I'm gonna say grovel.
She
As in, like, fall prone and like bow.
She looks at you. She just shakes her head no.
Oh, this little bitch.
Oh my god. Guys, I
And
think we
you,
might be a little
as you
screwed.
try and as you attempt to cast this on her, you feel like a mental block. Like it bounced straight off.
Okay.
And she looks at you and she kind of peeks towards Zircon. Run, Zircon. Leave. And they kind of scramble up and they are off. And they are clearly terrified of this Dala. And Sable makes eye contact with her and sort of cowers behind you, Sarav.
Oh no.
Shit.
I'm just gonna sign to him. It's okay. It's okay.
He nods
It'll
his
be
head.
okay.
Dala takes 2 steps towards you. Towards you all, and kind of lets out a sigh. You know, I really trusted you all. I had faith. It's so wrong to have faith in people these days. Jeez.
Yes.
I just want to say, not like out loud, but to the group, this kind of all started because of these goblins that just kind of opened the box.
True.
It's not our fault, it's the goblins' fault. It's okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Don't go blaming us.
Exactly.
Dala looks across you all. Well, first things first, I feel a proper introduction is in order. Rilo Vig, great to finally meet you all. Give me, if you guys wouldn't mind, just a quick insight check.
Insight, okay. That's fun.
Very fun.
All of us.
Insight is
18.
wisdom.
18, nice.
Fif- 15.
Insight?
Yes.
24.
Oh my god.
What?
Wow, okay.
21.
21?
Yep.
Okay, so we're gonna start with Sarav. You have seen the name Rilo Vig at least once or twice before, probably in a newspaper or on the radio. You've heard the name pop up. Same goes for you, Pandora. Rilo Vig seems familiar. You definitely know you've seen it, especially like when it comes to speaking about government happenings. Rilo Vig pops up quite a few times, or at least the last name Vig does. And then for Rain and Start, Rain, your caretaker had this sort of sneaking conspiracy theory that there was a kind of shadow government supposedly run by this one Vig. And for you, Start, your parents really believed the same thing, that there was this shadow organization that really ruled the rest of the governments, and it was headed by one Vig because her name just popped up all of the time. And this tiefling woman would be referenced as like a sort of reference for people in the government that, oh, they would always go to her to talk, and she always gave the best advice, that kind of thing. So Rilo Vig looks at you 4 plus Sable, so 5. And then just she says, I really thought I could trust you to not open the fucking box. Is that so hard to do?
We didn't exactly.
That is actually very true.
Cool, you didn't open the box, but you still let the kid out. you still let that thing out.
I mean,
It doesn't matter if fucking God opened that box. You still let the thing out. Why didn't you put it back in the box?
We tried.
Why didn't you lock
We
the
tried.
box and just deliver it?
There was an attempt.
I tried, but the kid was too big for me.
Oh, cool. Good excuse. Is it so hard to follow orders?
Yes.
Yes.
You know, I kind of see this trend. We opened the box. We were told not to open the box. We opened the letter.
You're told not to open the.
I
That's
just
your
wanna
fault.
say this.
yeah.
I just
Actually,
wanna
opening
say
the
this.
box is also kind of my fault. Now that I'm thinking about it.
If
Stop.
everyone else is the problem, they're not the problem. I'm just gonna say that 5 of us are the problem all of a sudden, but one of us is throwing out a lot of issues that they started.
You hear the tinkle of the bell happen again. And Vig disappears from in front of you. And Rob, behind you, you feel Sable being pulled away.
No.
And then
If Sarav feels Sable getting pulled away, can I blood puppet Sable and just hold them there in place? Is that something I can do?
Please, please.
I want to hold Sable like. Can I like try to
you
take- can I
blood
try to-
pup-
Can I try to take Sable and like hold him close to my chest?
well, first, yeah, you try and pull it. You pull Sable sort of towards you, and Vig just has him by the scruff of his neck, and she's just trying to pull him away. And Pandora, you try and blood puppet him, but and as you do, you get a solid grip on him, but it feels like his blood as you cast it is like slippery.
Oh.
Oh.
So it's
Some
like you
weird
can't
blood
get a
movement.
concrete hold on it. But
Okay.
you are able to get him to a place where it'd be harder to move him.
Okay, I'm gonna put him in the middle of us. Like I'm gonna start like pulling him towards the middle of us, like tug of war style. Like I'm using like my strength, like my hard magic strength, like put everything
Give
into
me
it.
a strength roll then, if you wouldn't mind.
A strength roll. Could I do a wisdom roll since I'm using magic?
Wisdom or whatever you'd like.
Okay.
I'm panicking. This kid is my kid now. Even if he's not really a kid, he's mine. He's my kid now. Okay.
20 motherfucking 4.
You are fucking pulling him, and Dallas still has him by the scruff of his neck. You are pulling him so far hard that his feet literally whip up off the floor. But Vig has him almost in a chokehold. And you can see the panic just rising in his face as this is happening. And that sort of golden glow.
I'm gonna sign to him and be like, "It's okay. We got you. We have you. It's okay. It's okay.
So-
it's okay."
Can
He's-
I don't know.
Bramble.
Yes.
Can I sneakily, this Vic whatever person, don't care about
Vic.
name. Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever. Sneakily, they don't notice. I turn into a poisonous snake and bite their kneecaps. Okay, maybe not their kneecaps, but like
I remember.
nom nom. Nom bitch.
Give
Or
me a intelligence roll first.
Oh, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. But it sounds bad when you. It's not too bad until you roll a nat 1.
Oh my god.
You turn yourself into a snake? Yeah, you definitely turn yourself into a snake. You forget the fangs.
Oh.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Oh my god.
And the snake that you turned into definitely is not poisonous. It's
I
just
can
a snake you
imagine
saw one time.
I can imagine that since like the stuffed animal thing, you know, like the wooden snakes that move around.
Yes.
I feel like you would turn into one of them.
Yeah, you turned into one snake. No
I
fangs,
have
none.
those. I have one of those.
They're great. I love them.
I
They're
used
so
to
fun.
get my hands stuck in them and pinch my skin. It's fine.
Oh, that's not good.
I also have a lizard, but I broke its legs like multiple times.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I put it in a box and then pretended that the box was some sort of surgery thing so that I could say so that I was its doctor. Anyways, there's a snake.
Yeah.
Yes, that's great. So you do that. And Sable is just like frantically signing help, help, please help.
Can't
Hmm.
Okay, how protected would you say her neck is?
1 second.
Neck?
Let me un momento, por favor. I have a picture of her, and she is definitely she is basically, from what you can see, she just has a shirt on, like a collared shirt. And just a jacket. So it's not like it looks like she's wearing armor or anything.
Okay.
So you could definitely try and bite her neck if that's what you're going to do.
Okay, so I could either A, bite her neck, B, bite her face. Oh, you know what? I forgot that I'm a barbarian. Hold on. Oh my gosh. I can straight up rage.
Rage saves you from a lot of things.
Rage. Gaining plus damage. Advantage on strength. That might be what I do. I'm probably just gonna rage. And then what does that do?
I don't know. What does rage do?
Gives me
You tell
advantage on
us.
strength checks, saving throws using melee strength. Gain bonuses, +2 damage. I can resist bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
Okay.
I have 2 rage slots, so that's fun. And then if I do a thing where, let's see, where is it, Hungry Jaws? Special attack with Jaws if you gain. Okay, why didn't I put that there? Give me 1 second, I gotta, oh shoot! I can't just pull out my book because I have it packed up. Why did I do that? Give me 1 second, now I have to look up.
Oh, you're
While
right.
you're doing that, Bramble.
Yep.
So when I picture blood puppet, it changes per scenario, but I picture it like the blood from my like target, like strings of it go to my hands, and I'm like, puppeteering them because I think that sounds really cool, and I want to do that to Sable.
Okay.
So I have a question.
Yes.
Me being not only like a veteran, but also, a survivor of my crazy blood parents. Can I do I have any memory that would come up associated with this, like trauma or something?
Oh, of course you do. Don't you remember your session 0?
Oh, I do. It was lovely.
So you remember your first real kill as the slip of blood just paints between your fingers. Your hands begin to cover themselves in Sable's blood. And you are puppeteering him, and that memory comes through.
Did you really ask for trauma at a time like this?
What?
Did you really ask for trauma at a time like this?
Of
Hold
course!
on.
Why wouldn't you?
You remember your first real kill, Lem Lao, dead on the ground due to your sword. Well, not your sword, but the sword you controlled.
Yeah.
And it haunts you, and you can feel your hold on Sable sort of slip.
It's slipping?
Yeah.
Instinctually, because I've grown to love this kid, I pull out a dagger and I want to slice my skin so my blood starts pouring, and I want to see if I can't turn them into arms and just grab him. Like,
So
I'm-
you do that, and like a mountain of blood just pours out of you, and you start to feel yourself get lightheaded. But you are able to control it enough as to where it appears that you've grown like spider limbs,
oh my
That's
goodness.
awesome.
and you like
At this
grab hold of Sable.
I'm gonna rage.
You rage. Okay.
I'm gonna pull out my great axe because that's the thing that does most damage. Bite doesn't really do too much. Well, hold on, let me think
Okay.
about this.
You whip out your great axe.
And I'm just gonna like try to go like from the shoulder down to like the elbow of the other arm, like a slash.
Okay. Give me a roll, an attack roll.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, rage gives me advantage on
Yes.
this. Hold on, I'm kind of. That's no way.
What?
I got a nat 20.
Yes!
If
Woo!
everyone gave me
yeah.
nat 20s, I got a nat
Yeah.
1.
That's 20. Yeah, that's 20. Was that 20 to hit or
Yes, the 20 was to hit.
okay?
So
Okay.
crit! You just critted.
I just crit.
Woo!
Double damage. Yay!
So, what do you do to her? Explain it. Tell me what you do.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I gotta pull out my damage dice. There it is. D12. Okay, so I'm gonna like kind of like okay. So she's right there and they're playing like pretty much tug of war. Pandora just went blood. I'm just gonna
Spider
straight
mode.
up just go in front of her and like swing my great axe down into her shoulder and like try to go out, like not all the way through cutting her like clean in half, but like just like a really big gash from her shoulder down to her elbow.
So you do that.
like
You fucking. When you do that, you cleave a good chunk of meat out of her shoulder off, and her grip slips for a second, and Stable is like quickly pulled basically into Pandora's arms.
Okay, good.
And there is like a good part of shoulder now missing. The blood from from Vig's shoulder is like pouring out like sort of like a fountain, and it's mixing with the color of her skin, so it sort of blends in, and then the color of her jacket.
Uh-huh.
She kind of falls down to
It
it.
does 24 damage, by the way.
Okay. She is still not dead.
I kind of
Okay.
expected that, but
Yeah. So she falls down to a knee, and she looks at you all, and you see this her resolve sort of break. Please, just you all know what it's like to lose people. Please, just let me kill that fucking kid.
I did not just cut myself for you to kill him after I took him back, bitch.
You say that to her?
Yeah. Straight to her face.
My home is destroyed. Please, I just want to save people.
Sounds like a you problem.
You're busted and
Mhm.
homeless, girl. I would just leave.
Ooh.
oh my god. Oh no, oh, that one got me. Oh.
She looks at you and your stupid little insults. And she just looks so defeated.
Yes.
Please, just
We're gonna make a mistake.
fine. Well,
Probably, but is this kid my child now? Absolutely. He's my kid now. So I am Mama Lizard. It's okay.
That's awesome.
I will make a deal with you. Currently, we don't have the technology to just extract the DNA from a small blood sample. We need the tissue,
Then
the
do
organ,
surgery.
but we will. Please, just let me have some of his blood. The very least. You know that you are still dooming thousands to death.
Mm-hmm. Guys, this sounds like coronavirus. I wonder what the inspiration for this is, Bramble.
Might be a little bit of COVID. I might have also been on a Last of Us kick.
That's great. That's great.
Please. Thank you.
Okay, so I won't ask this to her, but guys, how bad would it be if I just gave her my blood and we're like, yes, this is the child's blood?
I mean, you've already taken some of his blood out by doing the little blood thing, right?
Yeah.
Just give that blood.
But this is a magic world, right? People can do
Yeah.
a lot of things with blood.
It is very true.
Yeah.
True. Plus, she's
So,
kind of crazy.
it's
Like,
true.
she's magic. I had to go full like childhood trauma to beat her, so
Exactly.
I don't know.
I'm gonna look at her, not in her eyes, but just like look down at her.
Her boobs? Oh my god.
No.
Kylie,
Yeah,
Oh my
you can
God.
conquer it. I mean, like, if you want
I don't want to make
to.
eye contact with her. She scares me.
You set that up. You're like, I'm gonna look at her, but not her eyes.
I'm gonna
Just
look
like kind
straight
of
at
like
her
her
head.
head, or like the wound that I just made. Not her eyes though. I don't want to make eye contact with her. I feel like she might do something. She might pull something. I don't know.
Okay.
I think you're just scared, Bramble.
She tries to seduce
I
you.
was told this kid could either ruin this world or make this world. He could be a hero. I'm going to make him into that hero.
You could make him into a martyr as well. You could save so many people.
You can't do that to someone.
I slit his throat. No, I'm just kidding. Continue.
What? Pandora. Whoa.
Whoa!
I'm convinced.
I would
Please,
straight
I
up
just
like,
want to
crumble
save
and
my
die.
family.
This sounds like a you problem, ma'am.
Yeah, honestly.
Wait, but didn't you literally just tell us your home was destroyed? I want to save my family, but I don't have a home. Make up your mind, girl.
You are a fucking imbecile. Do you ever shut your mouth?
No.
You yabbering this whole time, bitch.
My home, Iskon, the home that you helped destroy, Sarav. And she points at you like with a very accusing finger. My home was destroyed the minute Eflana claimed it as theirs. The minute this stupid fucking country, the minute that Zelmo fucking Risk decided that Iskon, my home, was her property. I still have family there. People I love, people I care about are still on that island. Please. They're being destroyed. The only way Zelmo Risk could have ever whittled us down enough to the point where we would succumb to them was to use fucking chemical warfare, and she released a disease on my home. Please. This child, his blood, him, he could save this. He could
Make
save
blood tea.
Yummy. Blood tea.
gum.
Yum.
Blood tea.
That's blood tea brilliant.
Oh my god. That is great. That is good. That is good. Oh my god.
Anyways, continue with your sob story.
Yep. We're totally listening.
That's great.
I am listening, that's why I made the comment.
Please, just a little. I want to save them. I couldn't the first time. I abandoned them, but now I can. I have the power to.
Insight.
Insight check?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Hold on. 18.
18. She is being completely genuine.
Okay.
She is 100% torn up about leaving her home in a time of need. And now, as this older woman who has the ability, who has the power, the influence to save her home, there are no exterior motives. She just wants to save people. She wants to save her home.
In the last few seconds of that blood puppetry, I want to pass her a small amount of his blood. Or take some of his blood or something and give it to her.
She
Not a
said they
ton.
didn't have the technology. What'd she
Huh?
say about that? She said something about not having the technology and they need
So
tissue
by
and
the
organs.
time they do that,
Yes.
if they don't have the technology, then the blood's gonna go bad by that time and it's completely useless.
So if she wants the blood, are they going to try to make that technology? What, can I?
Yes.
They better
That's
be already
what
started
would
on that
make.
shit.
That would, yeah. Huh. Huh.
Well,
Hmm.
This is something. This, This is a bit crazy. Gotta say.
Now, Bramble, as the DM,
Yes.
how would you rule this scenario, right? So she needs flesh. Now, let's say, for example, we just cut a finger off of him, and then I cast the spell Cure Wounds.
He needs those.
Now,
He
would
needs his
that...
little fingies.
Wait.
He needs his fingies.
If
He
I
knows the
did-
sign language.
You don't need
If I did Cure
fingies.
Wounds, would that create a new finger?
No,
It
you
would
would
not
need the
create
you
a
would
new
need the finger. I'm pretty sure you would need the finger to put it back on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what if we didn't do a limb? What if we just heaved a bit off of his leg and I just heal it back? Just a...
That oh.
I would heal him. It would be
We would need to
such a
go
fun-
and get him so much good stuff. He deserves a good day.
yes.
As you guys are kind of discussing what to do, she looks up kind of with renewed hope and says, how about this? You continue to work for me and my organization. In turn, I will not pursue your child. And we will just continuously get blood from him. You will be paid. Of course, you will be regular agents.
We're all in. No, I'm just kidding.
You
Hold
will
on,
be
no,
regular
let her
agents of my
finish.
organization. I will give you jobs in exchange for his blood.
Can we talk to Sable about this? Because this is his blood.
That is true.
We need his consent for this.
He's not 18 yet. He can't give consent.
Yeah, he's
No.
a baby.
He's
He's
not
a little
18,
8-year-old.
guys.
He's a little boy.
Well, we're not just gonna be like, yeah, we're gonna give you your blood to these people that you don't
Look,
like.
he's not
Don't worry
18
about
yet,
it.
so his legal guardian is the only one who can give consent.
Yeah, and I'm asking
Fair.
for his consent to be my consent.
Okay.
I'm his legal guardian now.
When did that
So
happen?
you guys
I'll go
kind of
over-
surround Sable.
Ask
So-
him. Well, can someone translate this to him? Because I don't
I
think
will.
I have the
Yeah.
vocabulary.
One of it has ended, and he's just kind of sat, kind of dejectedly on the floor. He looks very tired.
Good.
Bramble, I have a question. Bramble, as a 3-year-old Kenku, how much of this do I understand?
You understand that they want to kill Sable.
Okay.
The reasoning behind it is a little bit confusing.
Like, I don't understand. I'm just gonna sit with Sable and let's eat some chocolate. Not chocolate coins. I don't even think they're chocolate. Some fruit coins.
Fruit coins.
Fruit coins, guys.
You hand him a
Yay!
fruit coin, and he eats it, and he hands you a melon candy.
Hell yeah.
Trade.
Yep.
Can I
trade.
assign him? Oh wait, I'll let you guys introduce the idea.
Okay.
Can someone ask him how he feels about giving his blood?
Yeah, I can do that.
You ask him that, and he kind of looks up at you, and he kind of looks between your guys' legs at Vig, who is just on the ground.
You know, I just realized that she might be bleeding out a little bit.
Just a
yeah.
little
You
bit,
know,
just a
you
little
know.
bit. There is definitely a chunk missing from her shoulder.
Can I
I
walk
mean,
over to her and I'll be like, "Sorry, you lost at tug of war," and I'll give her a tap on that shoulder and I'll cast Cure Wounds.
You do that, and she like hisses with pain right as you tap the shoulder, but then she feels you as you cure her shoulder. The chunk kind of regrows.
Now, also,
Just
sorry,
grow
cut
a
you off.
shoulder.
No, you're all good.
While I'm doing that, can I make it a little bit of a harder tap and see if I can't dig a little bit of her blood out without her noticing? Just like
you kind of like smack her on the shoulder. She's like, ah,
You bitch.
and you
And then
cast
it's
Cure
healed,
Wounds. But yeah, you get like a little sort of like a fingertip size ball of blood from her.
Tip size.
okay, I'm just gonna put it into like a flask or a jar or just something I have.
Okay, you
I can
get one of the
hollow out a
little
bone.
kind of snatch one of the little vials, and you just
Okay,
close.
I'm just gonna set that aside.
And Sable looks up at you guys and signs. Will it help people?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's like,
stands up.
no, I won't then.
No. A bitch.
No, I want to kill people.
Chaotic evil over here, guys.
He stands up and he walks towards Vig and pushes past you guys. And there is still like stains of blood on his arms from when the blood puppet was.
Sorry.
I'm just gonna like kind of like monitor.
He grabs a little
Kind of
test tube.
stand behind. What was her name again? Start with the
Vig.
Vig. Yeah, Vig. I'm gonna stand behind Vig.
She, as Sable approaches her with a test tube in hand, she looks up at him, and he kind of scrapes a little bit of the blood off of his hand and just hands it to her with a face of like he hates her genuinely, and you can just tell that through the way he's looking at her, but nonetheless his hand extends and she takes the vial and she says, she signs thank you.
I love this kid. He's great. Okay, my child.
And then he sort of walks over to you, Sarav, and just kind of grabs onto your arm. Dala, with the vial in hand, stands up and says, Well, thank you. More jobs will come soon. Thank you all. Thank you. She looks at Sable. Thank you so much. And a solitary tear falls down her cheek, and she wipes it away. More jobs will come soon. Try and keep the kids safe. And you hear the bell of the postman ring, and Vig is gone.
I'm gonna like sign to Sable. I'm like, do you want up? Like as in hold. Do you want me to hold you?
Yes, he nods his head very like fervently. Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, I do that.
And you guys stand up. The body of you guys pass the body of Callily on the way. Zircon is sort of standing above her, trying to check her pulse to see if she's still alive. She isn't.
Part of me wants to take her bones. The other part of me thinks that is wrong.
Take the bones. Take the bones. Anyways.
I'm gonna like go over and I'm gonna like squat down, look at the body.
Yeah. Zircon looks up at you and just shakes their head. She was a good friend.
Did she have good bones?
What?
Bones. Did her bones, were they good?
I don't fucking know.
Did she have strong bones? How many bones did she break in her life?
Know her medical history.
Well, clearly you weren't a good friend. No, I'm just kidding. I don't say that.
You never talked about breaking bones?
No, we mostly just talked about science. Because we're both, fucking scientists. And they pull, like, a pack of cigarettes out of their pocket, and they're like, fuck! And they just pop it in their mouth and light it.
I don't think she had very good bones. And I'm just gonna walk away.
You are a stressful little lizard.
I just want bones.
Stressful fucking lizard. So you guys exit the building. Sable is still being carried by Sarav. And as you all exit, the shine of the moon like illuminates the street, and you can hear the hustle and bustle of the city life. People are still out and about. And even though this huge development just happened, that things are probably going to change forever now that you know what Sable is capable of.
And we're going to train him to do good, and it's gonna be all good.
Even though this huge development just happened, the rest of the world lives on. And you guys are okay with that. They do not need to know about Sable and his powers or what just happened in that building with Vig or any of the other people in there.
But I liked that.
It is sometimes better to live in oblivion. And that is the end of today's session.
I have a
Guys are all
song
level
that
three
guys,
now.
I got a song that fits this scenario.
Oh yeah.
You guys are all level 3. Happy level up.
Yeah!
I haven't even properly
Yeah!
leveled up to level 2, I'm not gonna lie.
What song fits this scenario, Dragon?
Hold up. Oh, my Spotify's on a different tab. This is so rude. Ah! Everything disappeared.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's fine. There we go. Okay. Hold up. I think it might be called Oblivion.
By Grimes?
What?
By Grimes?
No.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie. Where
I want to legally adopt. I want to legally adopt Sable.
We can do that in the next session.
Yes. I'm going to legally adopt him, and he will legally
Yes.
become my child.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
also
yeah, yeah, yeah.
realized
How was the
that
session?
I
Did you guys
don't.
have fun?
Hmm?
Was it good? Did you guys have
Yes,
fun?
this was good. This was
Yeah,
great.
yeah,
Okay.
I was panicking the whole time.
yeah.
I was just like,
Here
oh
you
no,
go.
my kid.
Let's see.
Look
Oh,
at that.
here, but and it's from Ruby.
It's from
Wow.
It's got really good songs, guys. The maladaptive daydreaming sure loves it.
Yeah.
I just realized I don't have a last name, so he just stays Sable. Wouldn't get a last name or anything because apparently I didn't make one. So
Same. Who needs last
yeah,
names nowadays?
exactly. That's
Unless did Ka have?
I'm pretty sure Ka did have a last name. Let me look.
Pretty sure. Bramble.
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't fucking remember. I'm sorry. Wait, I have my session. Ugh, I'm a fucking idiot. Ka Dallin.
Dallin.
it.
My last name is Dallin. Nice.
Yep,
Brain
Brain Dallin.
Nice.
Yep. This
Am
kid,
I
my
question-
kid.
Wait, can I even say my last name?
Probably not.
Nice. So it doesn't matter.
Not really.
I think it'd be fun to just teach Rain a whole bunch of sounds.
That is true, yeah.
You could, yep.
Like, what would be a fun
How ma-
sound? What would
Wait,
be a fun
wait,
sound?
wait. How many times have you only roared like once near me?
Yeah,
Hot damn.
I could
Wait,
teach you.
now I have a name for you I can say. I just mimic your roar.
That's
It's your
great.
name now, fuck you.
Yeah.
You just get a big roar as your name.
I will be so happy. Like, whoa.
I'm so excited to level up.
We can just have a designated sound for everyone.
Yeah.
That's all you're gonna get.
This is great.
I can't even say my parental figure's name, so I don't think you guys
Yeah. We could make sounds associated with something, like have a sound and that means food, or have a sound and that means something. I don't know.
I don't think we need a sound for food. I'll just bite you.
You know what? That's reasonable.
That also works.
Or bite said thing that I feel like is food in that scenario, because it's me.
Yeah.
Okay. I have to go. I have work soon, so
Yeah, bitch.
I know. Hopefully we can do another session soon and you guys can meet Dr. Mushroom.
Oh yeah.
Very excited.
Yay!
This is very
Yes.
cool.
Yeah.
I'm also very excited because I have plans for how to introduce them.
I
So
was highly
so
confused. I
cool.
was like, when did you guys meet?
we were
Why
talking
was
for
I
like an
not
hour about their
aware?
character.
I was annoyed because I was like, when did you meet him? Why was I not aware? This is rude, honestly.
It was last night. I introduced them, Chris. They were like, "We have an opening. Do you know anyone?" And I was like, "Yeah, I know someone."
Hey, Bramble, you'd be able to meet them more if you fixed Minecraft.
Okay, I gotta go. Bye-bye.
Ignores me.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand.
Oh man. Oh, this with the whoa.
Oh.
I'm now gonna play Genshin Impact to play my feelings
Yo,
away.
Genshin Impact?
Yes.
What's your friendship code thingamathing? You should
I
tell
have
me.
no idea. I
I'll
just
tell
got
you my.
co-op literally yesterday.
You just got co-op yesterday?
Yeah, I have not played this game
Oh.
in so long.
Oh. I want to join your world. Wait, I want to join your world.
I'm not good at this game. I have
Wait,
to say.
if I
I'm not
join your
good.
world, I'll just defeat everything for you. No worries. You get all the
Whoa.
loot. It'll just.
Thank you.
Hold up.